Alright. Toro May, is about that time. Gotta change the blades out. One thing about here on the homestead, man, I get in my fair share amount of blades. I beat them down. Because even when I clear our area, I use Toro May here. Sometimes we run over stumps. It's a lot of sand out here, and my blades, they get pretty much decimated. And it's time to go ahead and cut the grass. Been letting the grass grow up a little bit more, try to fill in a little bit. It's come a long ways compared to last year. But letting it go to seed, letting a lot of it go to seed, been doing that. But we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna show you how I, not a professional, but how I change out my blades on my Toro 42-inch mower. Right now I'm dropping the transmission. So all of the stuff that I would normally use to change out this blade, my blocks, my little ramp, and my jack up underneath, I'm changing out transmission in that one. I'm gonna need a couple of things, so let me go ahead and grab a couple of tools. Definitely gonna need a couple of blocks. Try to get another set. That's it now. So now I got clear access. Yep. Got clear access to the blades. These are the new blades. Tools, you really don't need that much. I like to use an impact because it spins faster. I don't have to lock down the blades to keep the blades where they won't spin around when I take the blades off. And then here's some 42-inch Toro blades. And this is what we're doing. This particular one has two different blades. This is one. The other one's over there. You see why I needed all that room for the blocks? So I can get my impact wrench up underneath here and then make it where I can easily take it off. So we're gonna go ahead and take it off. You want to look at how your blades are already on there. So it curves up, and then you want to definitely put your blades back on the same way that you took them off. As you can see, it was definitely time to change these blades out. Look at it. That's what they're supposed to look like right there. That's what they actually look like. And when they get real bad like this, that's when I really just go off on some of my trails and where I'm not worried as much about stumps and little small stumps, nothing big. But I did hit a couple of big ones, not intentionally. But I just go ahead and go in the woods and cut my paths through once they get this bad. I mean, this is bad. And the sand too, it beats them down. So this part number here is 137-19999-03P. 42 inch, 107 centimeters. These are Toro blades. Remember, when I took them off, this part was facing down. One key to remember, always look for the blade to be pointed slanted down. So when you mount it, you want to mount it with the blade. Think about it rotating, spinning. It's cutting the grass. It's cutting the grass. So you want the blade kind of angled downward. That lets you know that it goes straight up like that. And then this is another indicator letting you know this is the part that will be screwed into the decking. So it'll be going like this. See the curve right there? The curve right there letting you know it's gonna go up like that. So we're gonna go ahead and put these on and we're gonna be ready to cut some grass. There you have a nice even cut right there. We back in business, fam.